Lensvid coverage of IBC 2023 is brought to you by Ulanzi Video Accessories, Small Rig, Big Dreams, Zhiyun, Make It Real, and Godox, Embrace Creative Possibilities.
Hi, we're at IBC 2023 and we're at the Forties booth and we're talking to Daryl. Hello.
Hey, hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. And you're showing here some new, relatively new 7-inch monitors.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, so we'll start off with the LH7P. So this one's a 7-inch monitor, HDMI input. So you got HDMI in and out. It is designed to be one of our more affordable units. It still has the brightness, the super bright 1000 nit LCD screen. This one does. Still has all the same software features of some of our higher end monitors, but we keep it, HDMI in and out in order to make it affordable for you guys.
It's a touchscreen, right?
Yes, it's a touchscreen. Even though it's a touchscreen, it does have a set of function buttons on the top. This allows you to map your four most usable, the four functions you use the most. You can map them to those four buttons. You can always go through the touchscreen, but you have that option there as well.
This button does what?
That locks the touchscreen.
Oh, okay.
So you don't accidentally press
That's
anything.
very good.
In terms of power, it uses Sony L series type batteries on the back.
Is it possible to, I'm not sure if 7-inch maybe requires too much power, but is it possible to power this via USB-C? Maybe it's too much power draw out of a big screen.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. So that one is the LH7P. Yes. Pricing and availability, it's available right there.
It's available right now, yes.
And in terms of pricing, do you know in the States?
I don't have the price.
So we'll put it on the screen or
yeah, we'll have it. All that,
so let's move over to the second one.
So the other one here we have is the BM7 2DS. This one here, before this one, one of our most popular monitors was the 5-inch, the BM5WR, the BM5-3, those models. But we kept on getting asked for something a little bit bigger. So we came up with the 7-inch. So it's the BM7 2DS. It has all the same camera control features as the 5-inch. You can control your camera wirelessly or wired. Just depends on the model, and what features it supports. In terms of I/O, it has 2 SDI inputs, 1 SDI output, an HDMI in and an HDMI out. For power, you have the option to mount up to 2 Sony L series batteries. It can run off of 1, but it can run off of 2 as well if you want that longer run time.
And it's hot swappable, so you can use 1 and then...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it can run off of 1. You can add another one while it's running or take one off and add another one. Has locking power connectors, gives you different options of what kind of connector you can use there. Brightness, it's 2200 nits, so it's very bright.
Bright daylight, it can work without any problem.
Yes, you won't have any issues with this monitor outdoors. All aluminum construction. You have the tempered glass in the front too, so it's a really solid monitor.
And also we're seeing this antenna on the side.
Yes, so that antenna you see on the side is for the wireless camera control. We support Canon, we support Blackmagic, we support Red, we support Panasonic, and we support Sony at this time. And it just depends on what camera model you have and what features it supports, whether you're going to get the wireless control or the wired control. But yeah, you have the ability with this monitor to control your camera, record, stop, zoom. It just all depends on what your camera supports. We can do it on the touchscreen here.
And I think on the top you have the this jog wheel or whatever you want to call it for control, which is cool. We actually use we have the original, I think the second version of the port keys, and it works very, very well. I think that the interface is a little bit different in the newer generation.
Yeah, we've made some changes to the interface. So we have
a touch screen. You have
touchscreen interface. Options. You can map all your functions to here to the side, so you have quick access to what you want to use the most.
It has all the functionalities. Basically, you also have, I think, the menus. Where are the menus here?
So if you want to go to the menus here, so you've got your brightness and contrast and all those options there. The backlight, if you want to make it brighter, your inputs, your outputs. And then the display flip mode, you can flip the image as well.
Yeah.
And then just your standard settings.
And on the side, you have, I think, a firmware USB-A for firmware. And
yes. So firmware,
That's the connection for monitor control from the side.
there's the one actually down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And something else that we have. Oh, we have a 1/4 inch on the top
1/4 on
and
the top.
and the top and the bottom.
Yes.
And something on this side or
Nope.
nothing.
No, nothing on the sides. We needed to leave that open for ventilation and all that.
In terms of ventilation, I remember that the original one on some occasion where it got a little bit too hot, you did hear the fan just a little bit. What about this? This has different fan systems.
It has a fan as well. You can control it.
Oh,
It has 2 speeds. You have the low speed and the high speed. The low speed is inaudible. You can't even hear it. The high speed in a situation like this, you still couldn't hear it.
Yeah, no, for like this,
Yeah.
there is a lot of noise. Yeah, of course. And this is also already available, right?
Yes, it is already available.
So these are the 2 7-inch monitors. There is a bigger, interesting monitor that we are going to show in a different video.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you for this and catch you in the next video.